Hi guys, welcome back to Sunflower Savings. Welcome if you're new. My name is April, and we are going to go ahead and get started today by counting my money. But first, I just wanted to give a shout out to Salisa at Beautifully Me and You on YouTube and Beautiful Budgets Co on Etsy. She is the creator of the savings challenges and the planner I'm going to be using today. I also wanted to apologize. I did not do the monthly update on like what our month is going to look like. I didn't have enough ink to print out the monthly sheet, and so I have to wait until I get more ink to be able to do that. So I probably won't do that this month, but I will definitely do it as soon as I get ink, probably for the month of July. So let's go ahead and flip to where we're going to be at this week. We've got $1,089, so we're going to be stuffing. It's all in prop money this week, simply because I did not get to the bank, and so we will be putting prop money in here for right now. It is in the bank. I just don't have it out of the bank to be able to put in there. So I am going to be replacing that as soon as I can, probably in the next video though. I'll wait and do that with you guys. So let's go ahead and count the money. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 56, 57, 58, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. I'm sorry guys, there is a concert going on outside, and so it's obnoxious. If you hear that in the background, I'm really sorry about that. But let's go ahead and continue. This is $1,000 here. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 60. I'm going to restart that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 570, 580, 587, 89. All right, so we have $1,089. I'm just gonna lay this out over here this week. Move that out of my way so you can see what I have left to stuff as I'm doing it. I've been working on my layout a little bit so you guys can see more of what's going on. I do have, excuse me. I do have a computer that I'm viewing my videos on now, so I can watch it as I record, and so I know if I'm staying in frame, which is definitely helping a lot. So let's go ahead and get started with our cash stuffing. We always start with the blue binder, so we're going to continue to do that as normal. Just so you guys know, I do all of my expense tracking in here now, and I still round to the next whole dollar. So we're gonna be, I've already written in here how much I'm putting in today, but we'll go ahead and get started. So in car, we are putting $275. So 100, 200, 250, 270, and 275 going into car loan. So let's go ahead and count out how much is in here. Since I missed doing my normal first of the month video, I might go ahead and do a cash condensing here at some point. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 5, 50. So we have 550 in car loan, which is paying back our car. We did get it refinanced, so it is $200 less than we were paying, which is nice. Next is rent. We're going to be adding $350 to that. So 1, 2, 3, and 50. And then this should be at $358, I believe, if I'm remembering right. So I have 100, 200, 300, 55, 355, 57, 58. So yeah, 358 is in, oh, that was the wrong envelope. Good thing I didn't actually stick it in there. Next is going to be gas. Let me just grab a pen so that way I don't lose track of what ones I've done. So car's done, rent is done. Now we're doing gas, which is a cash envelope. We will be putting in $60 this week. Normally we put in, I actually did 320s for this, so I think. No, I definitely did lowest possible denomination. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to remember. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 141 in gas, which is more than gas usually has. We've been spending a lot less on gas. Only getting 1, maybe 2 fill-ups per paycheck now. Now that we are down to 1 car. So next is food. Food is getting $60. 50 and 10 is 60. So we have 50, 60, 72, which is good. We needed to build food back up. We've been meaning to do that for a while. The next envelope is our meat envelope. We have not spent anything for meat for a while. We also will not be putting any more in there because we only put meat budget in if we need it or at the end of the year when we get our taxes back. Medical is not getting anything this paycheck. Student loans is getting $80. So 50, 70, 80 going into student loans. So let's go ahead and count this. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 67. We have 167 in student loans. We need about 160 per pay period. It's a little bit less than that, but I just round up. My phone is going to be getting up here. We're doing $30 for phones, but my phone is only getting 5 this time. So we have 10, 15, 20, 22, 24 in my phone. And then my hubby's phone is going to be getting $25. We are going to save $25 a month for his phone. It is paid 1 year in advance, and he just paid it. So this is actually the first year he's been able to do it as 1 year in advance because we had enough money saved up. But now we are going to be saving 11 out of the 12 months of the year for that because you pay for 11 months, you get the 12th month free. Next is subscriptions. So let's mark these 2 off. We'll put those in backwards order this week. $4 for subscriptions. So now we've got $9 in here. 5, 7, 9. Next is Gerber Life Insurance. Gerber always gets $5 bill. It has $1 left, so we're at $6 in there. I think my bill a month is just under $9, and since I round everything up to the next dollar, I just save it in there until I get an extra payment, and then I just don't put any money towards it for the month that I have the payments ahead for. So next is going to be my me money. It's going to go in this cash envelope. I will be getting cash out for me, but for right now I am doing $15 going into the cash envelope, and then we will move on to the other binder because we don't do tithes together on camera. So moving on to the purple envelope, we are going to slowly work our way through this. So we're not doing toiletries this week. We're putting 15 in laundry. I don't have another 5. Give me just a minute. I have my pop bills sitting to the side here. Let me just exchange 2 5s for a 10 and put 15 in here. This one should be at 20 now, so I guess I could have just taken the 5 out, but we'll make it work. So we have $10, $15, $20 in laundry. Miscellaneous is not getting anything this week. We actually have been going minus in that, so it's not really minus. Like, we have plenty of money in our accounts, especially since we go over on we always round up for all of our expenses, but I count it as having gone over if it's more than what I say we have remaining in there. Car registration's not getting anything. I think I missed an envelope. Car maintenance is getting $35, which is what it's going to normally get for right now. It needs to be built up so we can get good tires before winter. So let's go ahead and put this in here. So we should have nearly 200 now. 120, 30, 45, 46. 146 in car maintenance. Car registration isn't getting anything. We already have more than enough in there. Emergency is already 1 month ahead, which is what our goal for the year was. So we're not going to put any more in there for a while. Insurance is getting $60. Because now I count our renter's insurance coming from that. So let's go ahead and combine this, and then we can go ahead and count that. So we have 5, 50, 70, 90, 600, $604 in insurance. That is more than enough to cover our bi-yearly car payment, and I just paid our renter's insurance for this month, and our car insurance should be coming out this month as well. Christmas isn't getting anything. House should be getting $40, so let's go ahead and take $40 and add that to the house budget. We're going to go ahead and count this together. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. $280 in there now. We're getting closer to our goal of $1,000 to start, but it's nowhere near yet. Baby is getting $20. So we're at 120, 40, 61. 161 in the baby fund. And then the hubby's tapes envelope is getting $30. That is my husband's spending envelope. I know that he has some plans for what he wants to use this money for, but he needs a little bit more, so I don't know if he's gonna wait till the next paycheck. And then travel isn't getting anything, and so that is it for our binders. I just want to encourage people out there, people who are on a low income, and say, even if you're on a low income, if you start watching your spending and keeping track of it, it's going to be an encouragement, because you will be able to see how much you're actually able to save. Like, our first year of marriage, we were struggling to get by. We weren't doing very well. We didn't know how we were going to live from month to month. And now we are $3,000 in the savings account, and we just praise the Lord for that. And my husband does not make much more than he did then, so we know that it's God working in our financial situation, and just that we've learned to handle our budget a lot better, and we don't just miscellaneously, or we don't just randomly start spending money on things that we can't afford. So we are doing a lot better financially, and I just challenge you guys out there that are struggling to just watch your budget and learn what you actually need versus your desires in life, because it'll help you reach your goals a lot faster. So I just wanted to encourage you guys for that. This week we are only coloring in one heart. We do need to start coloring in a lot more to be able to complete this by October, which is our goal. But for right now, we are going to just color this in and put $10 in for this paycheck. Coming up, we might borrow from the other savings challenge, and so that way we can get this one completed, and then I can go back in and finish the ones that I borrow the amounts for. Just that way I have this one completed by October, which is what we need to be able to complete our goals. But yeah, I just thought that it might be an encouragement to you guys to be able to hear that yeah, we were in a hard spot when we got married and for our first year of married life, and we are going on 2 years this year, and it's been a lot easier with learning how to budget and understand our financial situation. So just keep that in mind. We are going to finish in prayer for today. But if you would just like, comment, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I do have a goal of hitting 500 subscribers, and then I will open an Etsy shop to be able to make some income off of doing this. I do have some ideas for savings challenges already. I just have not officially started making them, because I want to have an audience that I know is interested in me opening an Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and pray, and then we will skedaddle for this week. Dear Lord, I pray for the people out there who are struggling financially, and I just pray for your wisdom in their lives, that way they can learn to be financially responsible. And I just pray that you help them out with whatever struggles they might be having. I pray for Busy Lizzie, as she was not feeling well and made a post last night, and I just pray that she heals, so that way she can get back to doing what she loves, Lord. And I just pray that the doctors can figure out what's wrong with her, Lord. And I pray for all the rest of the budgeting community. I know everyone has their own struggles and their own ways, I know Amanda over at Amanda Budgets has struggled financially, and I just pray that you keep your hand over the budgeting community and just keep your hand over us, Lord, in your name. Amen. Bye.